Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite soup. It's called zuppa toscana, and it's a really popular soup at Olive Garden, but this is done with a little bit of a different variation added to it. I'm cooking for a large family, so I'll post a just generic recipe for a regular size family. First, you need sausage and bacon. I like regular sausage and bacon here. For our size family, we get that huge amount of sausage, but for your family, you probably do half that. So I'm doing everything about double the size. And I'll use all of the bacon for my family. For a smaller size family, you could probably use half. It'd probably be a perfect amount for you guys. So while you're cooking the sausage, I'm going to go ahead and cut up the bacon. You just cut it up into small strips here, just all the way across. You see that? And you need a good size onion. If you have a smaller family, you might just use half an onion. And so I put this in with the bacon and sausage. Add around 6 potatoes, small size potatoes, 6 small potatoes. For a large family, smaller family, I'd say about 3. And you just chop those. I like to slice them really thinly with this slicer. And I cut them at around a 2 thickness. So not too thick, not too thin. If you prefer to have like a keto soup or a low carb soup, you can substitute the potatoes for cauliflower, and it's just as delicious with cauliflower. So fill your pot at about halfway full of water. This is the size pot I'm using. It's going to start to boil. I've already sliced the potatoes. I'm making a mess here on my shirt. Already sliced the potatoes. You can see here they're pretty thin. If you have chicken broth, you can pour that in. If you don't, then I like to use this caldo de pollo. It's chicken bouillon. I use about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Because again, large family. I also add a lot of garlic, not garlic salt, just regular garlic, or you can use fresh garlic. I use this, and I would say about 2 tablespoons of the powdered garlic. For a small family, maybe 1. You don't have to add the red crushed peppers, but I like to add just a little bit in 1 teaspoon for flavor. And I use a whole bag of the organic kale. You guys may want to use half or 3/4, just depends on how much kale you like. Just stir it up real good. I've got my sausage, bacon, and onion there on the side. So now that the kale is soft, started to boil, I'll add the bacon and sausage and onion. Mix it in with that. And I'll add about 2 to 2.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. You guys would use smaller families. You would do 1 to 1.5. I'll post the recipe at the end of the video. This is just, mine because we have a big family dinner. I cook this really often, so I'm really comfortable with just changing up the measurements a little bit according to our family needs. Last, you'll put in the Italian seasoning. Sprinkle that in. Yummy. Put in some pepper. The last thing I like to add in, it's a little different than everybody else, is cheese tortellini.